So we've just got all of our baubles out of the garage. These are like our special, yeah, they're like our special ones though, which I always put on the tree.
We've still got all the balls
every
and
year.
like
and then yeah, in here is where all of our gold and red ones are, which is the theme that we're going for this year. And then we've got the twigs. We bought loads of these last year, so we've got plenty of them to put in. And then these are just all the decorative pieces that we've got. I am looking to add to these.
New?
Yeah. Nice. I'm looking to add to these just over the next few weeks.
Well, that's the thing,
when
isn't
I pop
it?
to the
Every year
shops.
you add new bits and you've got more for the house.
So
I definitely
I'll
think
put
you need
these
to get like
out.
one of them things that go over
A
both
wreath.
of these.
Yeah, we want to get it. No, not a wreath. A garland.
Yeah,
We want to get a garland to put.
over
You
both
wanted to put it
rads.
on the radiator cover, didn't
Yeah, put them
you?
on both rads.
Yeah. So we're on a lookout for a wreath, and then just a few other little bits. I remember buying this, I think in January this year, for like 99p or something ridiculous in this like cheapy shop.
Where is that now?
So we didn't put this up last year because it's still got the tag on it. I don't know where it's going to go. Where do you think?
On the door.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so I'm going to start putting some of the baubles on now. Maybe I'll start with the twigs first. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with the flow. So our tree topper for last year was this little bird. Was it a robin?
I don't know.
So we're gonna have it as our tree topper this year. Cute. Because I find that the stars never really stay on. Oh, that's, you can't really see that. It needs to be more forward.
Oh, no,
The stars are always like wonky, aren't they, when you put them on? The trees can never hold them. So I think that's a nice little tree topper. Oh, cute. Yay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's cute. Hello everyone. So it's literally nearly a week later since I started filming this video, and I didn't even film an intro. It was like straight in because we spontaneously decided that morning that we were putting up our Christmas tree. So yeah, this is a proper hello because I haven't had the chance to actually, you know, sit down and yeah, intro this video. So yeah, it's about a week later. And as you would have just seen, I put up my Christmas tree. It's right there. And a few little decorative pieces around the living room. I did say that I wanted to go and buy a garland. I called it a wreath twice. Literally after correcting myself, I called it a wreath again. A garland. I haven't got a garland for our radiator covers, and I don't even know if I'm going to bother now, because there was one that we saw in B&M that was really lovely, like not tacky, but we didn't buy it when we saw it, and every time I've gone back in there, it's not there. Like, they have got garlands, but they're like, you can tell they're like cheap ones, you know. So I haven't bothered getting a garland, and I don't know if I will. If I see one, like if I come across one randomly, then I might get it, but I'm not gonna stress myself out. I feel like I've got enough pieces in this living room now to make it feel Christmassy, like and cozy, and not too like OTT. So when I was in B&M, I did pick up a few more bits, and I thought I would just show you them. So first thing, I picked up this little light up house, which I thought was really cute. I saw something similar in James and Karis's vlog, and I thought it was really cute and cozy. So I saw one in B&M and picked it up. It was only £5, but it lights up. I think you're supposed to take this little thing out from underneath. Yay, cute. So I need to figure out where to put all of these bits. I haven't got loads, but I really like that. For £5, I mean. So yeah, I got that. And then I had to get myself another Christmassy mug. I've only got one Christmas mug, and that's like a Santa one that I think I got last year. So yeah, I had to pick up another mug, and B&M are doing the cutest Christmas mugs at the moment. Really love their bits, and a lot of it doesn't look cheap and tacky, you know. So this was the one that I went for. It's very subtle, it's just got little Christmas trees on it, and I thought it was really nice. It was only £3 as well. And then I picked up this little tree thing. So they had two different ones in B&M. They had 3 trees covered in snow, so like white stuff on them, which were lovely. That was £10. And then they had this version, which is obviously just the 2, that was a bit more green, and still, I mean, if you look closely, it looks like it's got a little bit of snow on it, but yeah, and you can see more of the wood at the bottom. And in all honesty, I quite liked this one more. I mean, I wish it was a 3 tree instead of a 2, but for some reason it's just 2. But I don't know, I thought the white was a bit OTT, because like this room is so kind of white and light. I kind of don't mind a bit of greenery, and because this has got more greenery on it, I thought it would make sense to get this one. And this one was 8, I think, yeah. So yeah, I thought that was cute. And then I picked up from Lidl, I just popped into Lidl to get some bits, because after this I'm gonna make a, so who watched my vlog, was it a Christmas Eve vlog? Or one of my vlogs, not last year, I think it was the year before. Yeah, not last year, year before, and I made the puff pastry Christmas tree. Do any of you guys remember that? Have you been here since then? If you do, you will know that I failed at it. Actually, do you know what? It came out okay in the end, but it wasn't quite, like the process of making it was not as easy as it should be for me. So, I'm going to attempt that again, and I've got the pastry, I've got all the ingredients. However, last time where I went wrong was I didn't put the pastry in the fridge after I bought it, so I left it out, so it softened. And then the Nutella that I used was so hard. I mean, I did put it in the fridge, but it was just like, it wasn't goopy like it can be. So obviously when I was applying it onto the pastry, it was just a nightmare. So yeah, it went a little bit wrong, but we got there in the end and it tasted great. But yeah, I'm gonna make it again because we've actually got friends coming over. So Harry's at work today, it's Saturday, and we've got friends coming over this evening. We're just gonna get a takeaway, but I mean, I don't know if anyone's going to want to eat puff pastry after a Chinese takeaway. I'm usually pretty full after a takeaway, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily for them, but me and Harry might have it tomorrow, or if we get like a bit of a sweet tooth like later tonight, we can have a little bit. But I just thought it would be cute to make it and give myself a little bit of a challenge and see if I can I'm just not the best. Like, you see some of these people do these aesthetic baking videos and I'm just not that. I don't have the cute bakery sets. I'm just not, I'm probably okay at it. Like, I'm not the worst, but it's just like the aestheticness I'm not good at. So yeah, I popped into Lidl to get a few bits for that. But whilst I was in there, I saw these. They've got £5 notes in them. Not actual £5 notes, but instead of just having the coins, they've got little £5 notes chocolates. So I thought these would be cute to put in a clear jar and have in the living room, just for like little, you know, if you fancy a chocky, you can just, I got 2 packs. There's probably not going to fill the jar that I've got, because the jar I've got is quite big. But we'll give it a go, and I just thought it would be another cute little kind of decorative piece for the living room. And then also, whilst I was in Lidl, I came across, they had quite a few different rood diffusers and candles, like Christmassy ones. But I came across this one, and when I smelt it, I fell in love with it. They had the candle version, but I think I'd rather a reed diffuser, to be honest. So, because I've got quite a few candles in here now. So, oh, it's apple and cinnamon, but it smells really nice. So I'm going to put that out and get the room smelling lovely. And that is all I got. So I'm going to now figure out where I want to put these pieces, and then I'll show you the results after. Let me go and get my jar actually, and then we can fill that up with these. Little bump update, guys, if you're interested. It is popping. I am 16 weeks tomorrow, and yeah, it's definitely making an appearance now. I literally have not stopped today. I've been cleaning the whole house. I went water aerobics this morning, and then yeah, I got home, washed my hair, and then I started cleaning. Did the downstairs first, and then I had a bit of a break, had lunch because I needed to rest my back, because oh my god, the lower back pain I've been getting is painful, and it kind of doesn't really help when you sit on it, like when you sit on, because it's tailbone pain, because when you sit down you're putting pressure on it, and it doesn't help when you're doing a lot of walking, so it's like you can't really avoid the pain. And then yeah, I stopped to have lunch, and then I started on the upstairs. And I've not long finished, because then I needed to dry my hair, curl my hair, do my makeup, and then sit down and like do this and sort out the decorative part of the house. Yeah, I can't see this jar getting quite full after 2 bags, so I might have to pick up some more when I do my food shop tomorrow in Lidl. Needs a few more, I think, to look half decent. I think they look so nice and like classy, some of the little things you get, and Aldi as well. Oh, I hate these little things that you have to try and like get under to get. I'm gonna use these. Okay, we got there in the end. Little sticks. I just love having a Christmas tree up. I just think it adds so much coziness to the room, like coming home and having that on. We've got it on like a timer thing, so like we bought like a smart plug, and you can set it up to your Alexa and set it to come on at certain times and stuff. So yeah, when we walk through the door after work, it's on. We don't have it on for hours, but we have it on like 10 minutes before we get home. And yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice and cozy in here of an evening. Guys, it's so important to flip the sticks I'm sure most of you know this, but I'm sure there's people out there that don't know. Flip your sticks because that's what releases the smell. Every now and then flip them over and put them in this, and then obviously that lets the smell out. That's really nice. That's really like a proper Christmassy smell. Right, I'm going to sort all these bits out, and then I'm going to give you a little tour of my living room when it's all done. Okay, are you ready for a little tour of my living room? So this is the little entrance, and then we've decided to put our Christmas tree in this corner. Last year the living room was a tip because it was actually being decorated. We was having all of the painting done on the walls, we was having the ceiling plastered, so it was the whole of December we were just having to move things around. We hadn't even had our sofas yet. We had our old sofas. So yeah, I don't know if you guys, some of you may remember that, but it was chaotic last year, so it was really nice to have everything, you know, in its place this year and enjoy it. So yeah, so last year we actually put it where that little table is because we didn't have that table last year. So after all the decorating was done and our sofas came, we decided to put it in that corner, and it did work actually. I think it looked fine, but obviously since then we've got that little table with the lamp on it, and I said to Harry, you know, we can obviously move that and take it away temporarily, and he was like, no, I kind of like it there. So I said, well, it can go in that corner, like I think it would look perfect in that corner. And he was saying, no, it's going to be too wide, blah blah blah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like the walkway is pretty tight, but you know, it's only ever really me and Harry. Like, okay, we're having friends around tonight, but it's not a big deal. And we've pushed it as far back against the wall as possible, so we haven't actually had to decorate the back of the tree because you won't be able to see it anyway, and it's like really pushed up against the wall. So we'll probably have a few marks on the wall afterwards, but never mind. So yeah, this is where we've put our tree, and I absolutely love it. I've gone for the red gold theme again with the red little branches, and I really like it. Got a little tree skirt down there. I think, where did I get that from? Oh, I'm not too sure. Oh, I really want to show you, which I didn't show you the other day, my new cushions. So I don't normally order like Christmassy cushions because I feel like that is a bit OTT, but I quite like it. Like every vlog that I watch, and if I see that they've got like little Christmas cushions, I really like them, especially if they're, you know, not tacky ones. So I had a little look online and I came across these 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 on Amazon, and you got 4 covers, not the inserts, just the covers, for £9.99. How good is that? I mean, you can literally go into a store and pay £9.99 for one, you know. So I'll link that below for you because it's on Amazon. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. Like, they're really, really good quality. And yeah, that one says farm fresh Christmas trees, Christmas tree deliveries. Love that one. That's my favourite one. And then this one says baby it's cold outside. That one says oh my dear. And then that one says let it snow. So yeah, I think it just breaks up the sofas a little bit and obviously adds a little something extra to the room. I do, after Christmas, want to get some different cushions for the sofas anyway, because the cushions that we've got are the same material as the sofa. I just think they blend in and they look boring. So I'm going to get something else to kind of break it up a little bit, because it's just too much grey for me. Anyway, back to the little mini tour. So if we come round, I'll just show you my little seating area. So this is where I've put the little tree and the house, and I think it looks really cute. I did have a really tall vase here with some white flowers in it, but I've decided to put that upstairs in our bedroom for now, just because it wasn't really suiting the Christmas vibe, and I thought the Christmas trees looked much better. So I've got my little candle there, which you would have seen earlier in the vlog. This is from HomeSense. Christmassy candle, which I will light later on. And then yeah, a little tree with the house, and then that reindeer is from HomeSense as well. And then over here, got my little reed diffuser on. That's the little Christmas decorations. It's for like tea light candles, but I haven't actually got any in there at the moment. And I don't actually have any, so I don't know if I'll bother with that. And then I got my little nutcracker here by my 2 LED candles. And then on this side table, that's where I put the jar of chocolates, which definitely need filling up. I think that looks alright there, doesn't it? Because like, you want it kind of arm's length, so if you're sitting there and you want a snack, you don't want to have to get up and walk too far, do you? Like over there. So I thought putting it there would be perfect. And then over this side, I moved my little olive tree over to that corner, and I think it looks pretty good there. Nothing really Christmassy over here. I feel like I want to get some like Christmassy like flowers or something to put in that vase, to kind of add a little bit of Christmas over here, because it looks like completely non-Christmas over here, other than the fact that I've got my little Merry Christmas robin. Is that a robin? I can't remember where I got that from. I've had it for quite a few years now, but I really like it. Yeah, that's the only Christmassy thing I have. And my apple and cinnamon, this is not going to focus now. There we go. Apple and cinnamon reed diffuser. But yeah, so it's super cozy in here and I love it. I love coming in here and getting cozy because it's just the best feeling ever. Oh, and down there we've got this box which Harry got last year. He got a hamper from work and they sent it in this really lovely box, and we don't want to chuck it because it's such a nice box, but I don't know what to do with it, and I don't know what to like put in it. But oh, sorry. It's a really lovely like solid box, so I've just dumped it in the corner here. I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, any ideas, let me know. Right guys, it's time to make the puff pastry Christmas tree. So this is literally all you need. It's so easy. It's just fiddly, okay? You'll see what I mean if you haven't seen anyone make one before. But yeah, all you need is the ready rolled puff pastry, icing sugar for the end, just to sprinkle a bit of whiteness on it, 1 egg, and I did cheap out on the Nutella because they did have a Nutella in Lidl, but it was the biggest jar you could get. And I didn't want to pay like a £5 for a Nutella jar because we don't eat Nutella anyway, really, like on a, you know, normal day. So yeah, I did just get the Lidl, sorry, this light, let me put the light on, 1 sec. There we go. I got the Lidl own brand one, so we'll see. I'm sure it tastes fine. And it's literally just going to be for this little pastry thing. So yeah, let's get started. I just don't do enough baking to be confident with it, do you know what I mean? I think if I did it more, I'd be more confident, but I don't do it much. I've just put it on a tray so it's easier to just put in the oven. Should really preheat the oven as well, shouldn't I? Right, let's do this. So you've got to cut out the tree bit. Oh my god, guys, hang on, you need to look at me for this one. You're not going to believe it. Some of you may even know what's about to come out my mouth. I needed another roll of pastry to put over the top. I'm not even going to bother going out and getting it. It's just not worth it. I failed again, but I failed even worse this time. Oh my god. Right, what can I do to make this work? I need to be creative now and try and make this work. Do I fold it somehow? Like, I've got like excess pieces over there that I've cut off. Like, do you reckon I can make this work somehow? I can't believe this. Okay, I'm gonna have a think and I'm gonna figure this out and we're gonna make it work. This is what I've come up with. I have no idea what they are. I mean, they might come out looking like croissants or something, or like, you know, them twist things you sometimes get. I feel like they might look like that, but honestly guys, that's all I could think of. I'm really not creative in this sort of environment. I cannot believe I didn't think to buy another pack of puff pastry. But do you know what? I wouldn't expect anything less from me. It's, like I said, I'm not about this baking life. I quite enjoy it, but I get it wrong half the time. Anyway, I'm going to put these in because these are going to soften up. They go in for about 15 minutes, so not too long, and I will show you what they look like when they come out. Let's hope they look half decent, especially with a bit of ice and sugar sprinkled over the top. Yeah, anyway, I guess it's the taste that matters, isn't it? Guys, look, sorry, I'm filming on my phone because my memory card's playing up, but they're so big. I've put them in for 20 minutes now, but I want them more golden. So I don't know if I need to leave them in there a little bit longer to get them like the golden colour. Maybe I'll do another 5 and then take them out. Hopefully it doesn't ruin them. Whoa, you can even hear them sizzling still. I mean, presentation is not the best. Oh, 1 second, I think Harry's home. So I've just added the sugar on the top, the icing sugar. And yeah, I mean, this one, which one is it? This one and these two, they look like little croissants. I've smashed it with the shape of them. But these are very big. I should have done them a little bit smaller, but never mind. I mean, there's a little mini one here, which I'm probably going to try. Sorry that I'm filming on my phone, by the way. My memory card's playing up. I think it's full and I don't really have time to sit through and sort it out. So just got my phone out, but yeah, maybe I'll try this little mini one. Not very chocolatey, this one, but it tastes good. I reckon them big ones will be better because I put a lot of chocolate in them. I had the place all nice and tidy before Harry came home, and then he's literally been home like not even 5 minutes. And now look, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not a messy person, but it's just annoying when you've tidied up the house all day and they come home and dump all their stuff on the side. This quality and lighting is awful, but I've actually got Harry to put his torch on whilst he's on his phone next to me. Just so I can end it, because I don't want to not end the vlog. I'm not going to eat too much pastry because, like I said, we're having a Chinese takeaway soon with our friends, and I don't want to like fill myself up on pastry and chocolate. So maybe I'll have some later on or tomorrow. I'm sure Harry will try some. But yeah, how funny was that? I can't believe I failed again. I was so adamant that I was going to get it right this time, and then I failed more than the first time I made it 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm just not cut out for the baking life, really. But it was fun anyway. I always enjoy it, but like I said, I just always somehow don't get it right. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Our living room is so cozy. I mean, you've seen it all now, but obviously it's got darker. It's just got even more cozier the darker it gets. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one.